Hey guys, it's the 11th, and what I want to show you today is several things that came in the mail. I got this British Army uniform book from 1751 to 1783, 7 Years' War and the American War of Independence by Carl Franklin. And basically it's British Army uniforms, identifying the uniforms of each regiment of cavalry and infantry from 1751 to 1783, including those worn during the 7 Years' War and the American War of Independence. This lavishly illustrated book shows how the cut and coloring of the uniforms of the officers, the NCOs, and the private soldiers changed over the course of more than 30 years. Book's divided into 4 parts. Part 1 looks at the commonalities of cavalry uniforms and focuses on uniforms that were appropriate to each regiment. Headwear and horse furniture are also considered. Part 2 contains a wealth of full-color plates detailing the uniforms of the household cavalry, the heavy cavalry, and the light cavalry. Parts 3 and 4 cover infantry uniforms, including those of the Regiment of Foot Guards, the Infantry of the Line, the Fusiliers, and the Highland Regiments. Carl Franklin's remarkable book will be an essential reference work for readers who have a special interest in the British Army of the 18th century. So, this is an awesome book. Just got it today, and it has color plates. Of course, information, detailed information that you need, more color plates. Gear, headgear, cavalry. It's just chock full of information. And what's this run for? 20 pounds in the United Kingdom and 40 bucks in the USA. I got it on Amazon for, I believe, $17 or something like that. Pretty decent book. Okay. I'll put you there. I'm reading this book here, the Wargaming Compendium, which I know I already did a book review on this, but I'm going to just run through this again. This is an awesome book. If you don't have this book, I highly recommend it. If you're going to have any wargaming book in your library, it's got to be this one. It's by Henry Hyde. It's the Wargaming Compendium. And a fascinating, engrossing, and exciting pastime that encompasses a wide range of different talents. In the course of pursuing his hobby, the average wargamer uses the skills of artist, designer, sculptor, illustrator, historian, librarian, researcher, mathematician, and creative writer, as well as the more obvious ones of general, admiral, or air marshal for large games, or perhaps a lieutenant, commodore, or squadron leader for skirmishes. Not only is wargaming a pursuit which calls upon many skills, but it also covers many aspects of combat, spanning a history of our planet. With science fiction gaming, we plunge into the imagined worlds of many thousands of years into the future, and a fantasy game, of course, deals with eons of imagined history, as anyone who has ever read The Lord of the Rings will know. A wargamer may find himself recreating an encounter between a handful of adversaries one day, or a mass battle involving perhaps hundreds of miniature troops the next. Moreover, it is possible to play wargames that recreate warfare on land, sea, and in air, in the case of science fiction, even in outer space. This book aims to demonstrate the wonderful varied hobby of wargaming and miniatures, looking at the broad scope of what it has to offer, as well as detailed explanations of how to get involved, including comprehensive rules of gladiator combat, wild skirmishes, and the horse and musket era.